let us know what we got in the Chicago way today.
Killaa D, Lady Snake. How y'all coming?
Righteous. How you coming?
I'm chilling, man, you
know. Fresh out the snake pit?
Oh, no. I've been to this shit, though.
I believe you. That's a lot of people I don't believe.
Oh, no.
But you, I believe you.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, I've been hearing some, well, I hope others will call great things about you.
Yeah, what you been hearing?
A whole lot of shit that we're going to talk about.
Yo, bro, that I've been hot.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, you have. I can say that for sure. So tell me, how you feeling on this decent Friday? It's nice outside, even though it's supposed to be wintertime, the snow melting.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. And you popping out in all black.
Oh, bro. Snow melted, I gotta go revisit somewhere.
Really?
Oh, bro. Oh, bro.
Yeah, we can talk more about revisitations later. Yeah, but I'm glad you're on that same time.
Oh,
With that being said, let's go ahead and bless the bean and get it all started.
Yeah, what y'all do? Y'all be rubbing on this motherfucker?
Rub, tap, whatever you do. Just blessings to the city of Chicago and blessings everywhere you go.
Oh, bro.
So with that being said, welcome to the Chicago Wave, man. Got a nice little setup and everything, too.
Yeah, your shit decent.
Yeah.
This your first time sitting next to somebody?
Nah, I sat next to a couple of people. Some of them are snakes like you. But, you know, sitting like this is, I could say this is my first time sitting next to you.
Right, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, fun. Now, you know, I'm familiar with you, but there's a lot of people who's not. So for the people who don't know, let them know where in Chicago you are from.
Oh, bro. Y'all know where I'm from, gang. Y'all ain't got to re-explain to y'all. Y'all know what's going on.
Are you sure? I'm pretty certain that a lot of people don't know what's going on.
They know I'm 8. They know I'm rocking 8s. Oh, bro. Right off Cottage. They know what's going on. We run the whole wood line. Y'all know what's up.
Oh, you from 800?
Y'all, they know what's up. Oh, bro.
I'm so glad you said that. I'm super glad you said that. But don't worry, we're going to talk more. We're going to talk deeper into it later. But tell me, what was it like being on 800 for you?
We decent. We straight. There ain't nothing too major. Same shit. It's just worse with me around.
Oh, you make a nightmare?
It's just worse with me around. They know it. No, for them.
All right, bet. You know, I actually like 800. Like, as far as the rapper's music and the area itself here.
Oh, bro, there's some decent rappers on our shit.
Yes, it is. But the thing is, I don't really see more people from 800 rapping because when you go over there, it's a Jewel Oscar. And that Jewel Oscar wasn't always there. Yeah. 800 is gentrified.
You know, it's a college over there, all type of shit.
Yeah,
college
it is.
Campus. They fixed that bitch up. It's decent.
Yeah.
Bro.
You been over there recently?
Yeah. I ride past every day. I always ride through there. Oh, no.
All right, good. So what's a childhood memory that you got over there that's changed now due to gentrification?
For me, because y'all know I'm really just coming, I ain't gonna say just coming around 800, but I just started claiming this shit. So it's like, my history with them is some whole other shit because, you know, they right there next to TW and shit. So for my history with them, I used to walk around on TW shit. I see some motherfuckers, I get on there with them. But 800, they always been in a cut, cool, cordial, because, you know, they got some little history with O-Block. I don't really know what it is because it ain't never been too loud, but other than that, they just ain't really got no beef for real.
Now I definitely can say there is history between 800 and TW, as far as I'm concerned. But we don't gotta get too deeper into that unless you're comfortable with it.
Nah, we good.
All right, cool. Now, did you know the rapper Boss Smooth?
Yeah, I love him. I've been around him, I want to say like 3-4 times. Probably like 3-4 times, I know. It's a motherfucker that he cool with, that me and him got history. So I don't know, I don't want to say his name, but yeah, me and folks got history, and that's how I ended up knowing Smooth. I know him because of TJ too, though. I've been around him mostly because of TJ, though.
Okay, all right, but for sure. And the reason why, because like, first off, maybe rest in peace for my behalf. And I ain't gonna lie, I listened to a lot of his music growing up and things of that nature. And since his passing, I don't see much credit being given to him as far as work he put in, as far as the drill scene and things of that nature.
All right.
You listen to songs that he got besides I Ain't No Lame?
Couple of shit. When I first started listening to him, it was some diss music. It was dissing music. I think that song that he made.
Since one Dead Ops?
Yeah. That song. And it's another song. I can't even really think about it.
War?
No, it's another song. It's another song. I was just listening to it too. That's the crazy part. I can't even think about the shit.
How you can't think about what you was just listening to?
Bro, I can't. You know my shit be fried, but bro, it's like good 2 songs I bump a here. So I don't really, I ain't really know him like that, but.
Okay, all right,
yeah,
cool.
Like I said, I knew him, but I ain't really know him like that. Been around him, but you know how you be around motherfuckers and y'all don't really be having no conversation for real. You just around motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that with me and a couple people. I can say that.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, for sure. But you would say he deserves more credit for the music he
for
put
sure.
out.
He was an outstanding member for sure.
For sure. Yeah, I do wish I was doing interviews around the time that
when he was alive.
Yeah, because like I started in 2019 as far as blogging and everything, but I ain't do interviews till 2023.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I was like, what, 17 when he died? So I probably wouldn't know shit about doing interviews anyway.
Oh, bro, you young.
Yeah. People be surprised when I tell them I'm 23.
Oh, bro. Yeah, you young as hell.
Mm-hmm.
You right there.
Oh, yeah. How old you is?
I'm 22.
Turning 23 this year?
Yeah, in April. Oh, bro.
2 months from now.
Oh, bro.
You my age. Look at you.
Oh, bro. Oh, bro, I'm right there. That's why I said you young as hell. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How long you been doing this?
Since 2019.
Yeah,
in interviews since 2023. So I say a total of like 7 going on to 8 years I've been doing this.
Oh, bro. That's decent. That ain't too bad.
Yeah, for sure. So, what would you say is the main highlight of your childhood?
What you mean, like street shit or just?
Just growing up in general. If you want to highlight street shit, you're more than welcome to.
For real. I don't really know. Because the highlight of my shit was always some drama shit. But it always been some love shit, family shit going on too. I'm saying, like, based off like me being around in the hood and shit. I was always bad as hell. Always going around doing shit, doing dumb ass shit. Shit, my shit was exciting. That's the word. Bro.
So you would say you lived the life of a YB?
Probably have, hell yeah.
And you're comfortable with that title?
Not really, but that shit corn to me. If you ask me, that shit corn. But
tell me why.
Cause like, come on, what the fuck is a YB?
A YN for a female.
That shit sound dumb as hell.
You don't like that?
No.
So you don't even think this is something that should be given out to niggas?
No. To females, hell no. Fuck, I don't want to be labeled as no YB. Yeah.
How the hell How the hell?
Well, I got too many phones. Thank you, good looking. I got too many phones, T.
How the hell do you lose a phone in an Uber?
Oh, Henry, what the fuck?
Oh my goodness, future me.
That's how you know I be doing too much.
Oh yes, you do.
He clutch as hell for bringing my shit back though.
Hey, salute to the Uber driver.
Phone him up and give his ass 5 stars.
Man. Hey man, cause that phone would have definitely been mine if I was the Uber driver, but.
Somebody would have been mad.
But somebody would have caught over me because the phones is tracking devices.
Yeah, I need my shit. I would have caught him down though. He wasn't gonna get too far.
Of course.
Yeah, bro.
But all right though. So the YB stigma, that's not something that you think any female should be proud to claim.
Hell no. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. I understand like what they say with the YNs and the YBs, but that shit sound dumb as hell.
All right, bet. For sure. Now, let's talk about this real quick. When it comes down to me, I don't mind working with whoever the case may be. As long as you got something going on for yourself. You're a rapper, entrepreneur, R&B singer, artist, dancer, influencer, whatever the case, let's talk. You, however, know how to rap but does not put out. You ain't put nothing out. What's
you wanna know what's so funny? My brother was just getting on my ass about this shit last night. He like, "Fuck, why the fuck is you not getting in the stool?" Woo, woo.
Yeah, I be doing that shit. Doing.
Yeah, I be doing that shit, but I feel like I'm in the streets too much to be rapping anyway. The shit these females be rapping about, I be outside doing that shit for real. So it's like, and then like the police watching me a lot. I don't know if motherfuckers seen this, but one day I had posted 12 watching my page and shit. Right after I posted that, like 10 minutes later, I want to say like good 10 minutes later, I walk out whatever building I was in. I don't know how the fuck they knew I was right there. I walked out whatever building I was in. U.S. Marshals get the flood in that bitch, arresting me out in front of the facility. I'm damn like, what the fuck? I said this shit though. That's why I'm on motherfuckers' ass. Like, how the fuck they know I was right here?
Okay, first off, what did you post?
I ain't post it. I posted them watching my page. I posted them in my views, because when you know how you could, Facebook show you like who watching your page now.
And they showed you that it said Chicago Police Department?
You know when you click on, why the fuck is white people watching my page? That's the question.
White people can't watch your page? You might got white fans.
My Facebook though, all this clout shit I had, they weren't ever watching my Facebook like that. They weren't really too much on my Facebook like that. They was on my Instagram, not my Facebook. I wasn't expecting no white motherfuckers to watch my page. So I click his page. He got a fucking Chicago PD badge on his cover photo.
Whew.
So I look on, what the fuck? I'm scrolling through his page. I see another badge, and then I click off his page. I go to the other person's page, and his ass, he the same shit. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? So I screenshot it. I posted on my Instagram. I'm like, why the fuck police watching me? And I post out, I swear to God, like 10 minutes later. They swarm that bitch, get the arresting me, all type of shit, trying to chase me down the little walkway, some shit. I think I was in the aisle between the cars and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? They on that. They act like they finna hit me, all type of shit. I'm like, oh nah, they is be tweaking.
Shit, did they tell you what they was looking for you for?
Oh yeah.
What did they want with you?
Armed robbery with a goofy bitch. Some goofy ass shit.
Did she snitch on you?
Yeah, she was right. She had a whole statement on me. She was writing. She was telling them all type of shit. Gave them my name, all type of shit. Telling them all type of miscellaneous ass shit. And they didn't have nothing to do with nothing. But that shit got dropped though.
So you actually done been in the streets a long time in your life to the point to where you're one of the people that not only just lives the life that most young female drug artists rap about, but you actually got to the point to where you got told on by these people.
By somebody that he knows shit.
Now, was this the same person that was sitting next to you on the couch?
Yeah. She told him, T.
Oh, man. For those who don't know, she did a DJU interview. She had what I thought was a good friend sitting next to her. This woman told on you.
She told.
For an armed robbery, right?
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with her?
No, it was her. She was the victim.
Oh.
She was the victim.
So you robbed her and she told on you after?
Bro, I ain't even robbed the fucking girl.
That's what she said.
I hopped out on her and I spanked her ass, and then I picked up her phone or some shit off the ground. That's probably why they dropped the shit, because it's not really a fucking armed robbery. I picked your phone up off the ground. I ain't take it off you. I picked your shit up off the ground. She probably told them I took some extra shit from her and shit. Woo. But when I did that last interview with DJU and shit like that, that just added on some more shit. I'm dumb as hell, but I already knew like it was an ongoing case before I did the interview and shit like that. I already knew about the case being open and shit like that. I already knew that shit. I just didn't know they was gonna be on my ass like that, because it wasn't that serious, and they ain't even do shit to her for real.
You spanked her. That sound like you did something to her.
I ain't do too much for them. It was a little blood shit.
You spanked the motherfucker.
It was a little blood shit.
Wait, what?
it was a little bloodshed, because I ain't gonna lie. I beat the shit. I could speak on this shit now because I beat my case. But like I said, though, I pistol whipped the shit out of her. And it was some blood behind that shit. So that's how that shit went. She went to go tell on me her ass a goofy. That's probably why they took it that far, too, because I pistol whipped her little ass butt.
Hey, message to the females. This street shit is all fun and games till you getting pistol whipped upside the head.
Motherfuckers don't need to be playing with me, dude. That's what I'm saying. How I bring you around and you playing with me. That's goofy shit.
Man, oh man, oh man. Oh man. Hey, no more pistol whipping people for you.
I still fuck with her though. I'll let her come back around. That ain't shit. No, bro, I would. I like risky games. I like risky games.
No, you not. Of course you like risky games. Of course you, Lady Snake. But let's talk about this though, Miss Snake. Now, I thought you was from 64th.
That's still my block. We just got a little family feud going on.
Okay. Let's get into the family feud. I don't think that's your average family feud. You want to tell them what you did, or should I?
Did what I do.
You don't know what you did?
No.
Okay. I'm not going to highlight everybody because we don't need to open up too many wounds. But just including the rapper King Von, you posted a picture of him with 5 other people from that area. And you made a story post saying, until it's get back for these individuals, you shouldn't claim get back. If I'm not mistaken, that's what you said. That's
I think I told them hit the line.
You called them out on a personal tip.
Cause they be tweaking.
With you?
Hell yeah.
What they do to you?
Folk. I'm a gangster folk. I'm a folk now. I'm finna break that shit down. So, what you call a motherfucker coming up to you and be like, ooh, sis, I need this, ooh. Some shit just went down, ooh, when they ain't got this type of shit, ooh, I need this. It's me. I bet I'm finna bring it back for you. Stay right here. Okay. You come back. You bring it back for him, you come back. And a motherfucker wanna act like they took you or did whatever they claim they did. What you call it?
Back door?
That's what I'm saying, but like, it's goofy. I feel like motherfuckers chasing that shit just to get a name because it's me though. What you taking some shit I'm giving to you for? That you asked for? That I just told you I was finna bring it back and give it to you.
So they asked you to do them a favor. You did the favor, and then they flipped the narrative as if they took something off you without you doing it for them.
Right. The shit happened a week prior to before I got to tweaking with their ass on the internet. I started tweaking with their ass on the internet because they wanted to play internet games, and right after the shit happened, they want to call Snake them. How y'all know to call Snake them and troll? Like, how y'all know to do shit like that? How y'all know what y'all doing that for? What y'all calling them for and trolling that shit for? I thought we was locked in. What the fuck y'all talking about? But shit, I'm playing it how they want to play it. To me, we even on my end. Got they ass spanked too, so.
But this family though, like, why even go that far with them if they
That's why ain't neither one. That's why ain't none of them dead behind the shit. If you ask me, that's why ain't nobody dead behind the shit.
So nobody's going to ever get to the point where it's actual bloodshed involved.
I'm not with me. I'm for them. If they want to do that with me, then so be it. They know what come behind that shit though. But me personally, I'm not on that type of time with them. Okay. My heart's still with them, still.
Okay, yeah, cause
I still fuck them, but I'm still gonna feel how I feel. The shit I'm seeing, that I be seeing on the internet, I was in their face saying this type of shit.
You said that shit in front of these niggas?
On Keila, Keisha, Dansbury, I was in their face saying this type of shit. Telling them to go slide, telling them to go do this, do they need this? Y'all need some cars, y'all need this. What y'all need?
Why the fuck would you say that to their face? You know, as a matter of fact, I can respect that on some gangster shit, but come on. Man.
If these my homies, I should be able to talk to them and tell them where they right or wrong at and have y'all move and that shit don't look right.
I mean, true, but it's like, here's what I come to learn. You can tell your homies a lot of things except things that hit too close to home. Because the moment you say something that's too close to home, that's when they take it personal, and then that's where real hate starts and animosity starts to develop within them toward the other person.
True.
So like you telling them some shit like that, that's gonna make them be like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Yeah, bro, it's true.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
So like when you say personal shit like that, especially when it's dead people involved, it's like you're asking for trouble.
I'm with it. Whatever come with it. Like I said, too many faces died behind that shit, and a lot of shit never got stood on. And if somebody died behind the shit that one of our faces died for, they didn't do it. The streets know they didn't do it. Everybody know they didn't do it. What the fuck?
But you don't want them actually doing this shit, right? Because remember, the police was just watching your page. What if the police is watching their page?
Everything ain't got to be on the internet. That's what they live for, cameras and shit. That block is a publicity stunt. Why you think everybody go there when it's time to get back or do some shit for the trenches? Where they going? To the O.
That is the only place that I do see people go to.
All these other hoods. What the fuck? Only place they going is to the O. Why? Because of Vaughn? Because of Chief Keef?
No, definitely not Chief Keef. Just strictly King
Chief
Vaughn.
Keef don't even fuck with them gay. Like, what the fuck?
He don't say he bringing them back down here.
He bringing who back what?
Sosa back to the O.
Sosa is NBA. He with NBA now. He don't fuck with them. I'm telling you personally, Sosa is not coming back to the right. I think he still barred from out here.
No, I think he's able to come back down here. He did a performance down here a couple years ago in like 2023. Like 10 years of being, separated from the city, he finally was allowed to come back and perform. Now, granted, he did do that in the Burbs, but they say he can come back. And he's doing a show this year in May for, I think, not Lollapalooza, Rolling Loud. James. So he's able to come down here.
We gonna see if he go to the...
And what you mean he NBA? He just did a song with that guy. He ain't go that far.
Right, I'm just saying he fuck with him.
Yeah.
But we gonna see if he go to the O though.
Sound like you got high doubts. What's your main reason why you believe that he's not gonna go back over there?
He ain't really fuck with them like that. He ain't really fuck with them like that. And when I put that shit out there too, this shit they already knew. Anything I be saying on the internet about the old motherfuckers then I already knew this shit already. I'm just re-saying it. But I'm making this shit sound worse.
It's not that you're making it sound worse, it's just that you're actually from there.
Oh yeah,
so
that
when
too.
you're speaking on internet theories and you're confirming this shit, that's what might make it a problem. Because it's like, you don't have to be the one confirming it. That should be for them.
Yeah, bro.
Because we didn't know you was from over there until you said it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Now, I do believe that if he does decide to reconnect with the old, they are going to talk to him about working with NBA, considering the situations between Vaughn and NBA.
So why he ain't put them on yet then?
Sosa putting them on?
Yeah, why he ain't put them on yet then?
From what's been said, I think it's Boss Top's fault why that's not happening.
It ain't only Boss Top, but
I mean, he the one who stole the diapers from what I'm hearing.
Troy was doing shit too.
What did T-Roy do?
Troy was taking shit too. He was taking
from
shit
Sosa?
too. Yeah. Troy was taking shit too.
I swear I didn't know that.
Troy was taking shit too. It was a couple. It wasn't just no fucking Boss Top. I fuck with Boss Top. That's my boy. But it wasn't just he not the main reason like why Sosa just stopped over fuck with them, cause he wasn't the only one. You think he finna be the only nigga from the hood that just go around Sosa and take some shit and don't nobody else got nothing to do with it. You saw what the fuck they did to Vaughn after he died. What they went in his crib to do. Take every fucking thing.
They did do that, from what I did saw on video.
And it wasn't just one of them by themselves doing that shit and motherfuckers ain't, nah, bro, you tweaking. A lot of them did that shit. The nigga was just in the O with Vaughn whole fit on. The jacket, the pants, I think the shoes too. Don't give me the line, but.
So Keef was not wrong for leaving them behind.
No, I would have left their ass too. I would have took some of the ones I would have fucked with, but you see what I'm saying? If it was only Boss Top that just did that shit, why he ain't just cut Boss Top off instead of the whole hood? Why he cut the whole block off if it was just Boss Top? I guess.
Sounds like the old got some snakes in that motherfucker.
8 years snakes up over there.
They snakes, man. They just want people who ask me. I fuck with Bleach.
Yeah, that's for them too.
For sure.
He probably don't even fuck with me no more though. He unfollow me out the gram, all type of shit. That's for them though.
I think I can understand why. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
And shout out to the boys from the old. Y'all still good people in my eyes. But you do got a point. If people going to become doing giveaways, they shouldn't only focus on those. There is other gated communities that they can stand next. They can go to.
Oh, bro.
But tell me this though. You spoke highly of Zell, from what I heard, and let me ask you, what are you into spiritually?
What that mean?
What do you believe in?
All type of shit. I believe all type of shit. Especially now since I got anxiety. That shit is just worse than that. Like, all the theories. I was believing that supernatural theory shit. Shit talking to you, all type of shit. I believe that shit too.
And have you I want to say exercise. Have you practiced supernatural experiments?
Hell no.
Then how the hell do you have those vivid ass dreams?
I don't know. I just feel like if we close and we used to be around each other a lot, that's how. So like if I was around you a lot and I fucked you hard and our bond was genuine, that's how. But other than that, I don't really know though. I don't know. Cause I have a dream about a motherfucker like a week before they die. After they die, they funeral. How they want their funeral, or how the fuck the funeral gonna be. I have a dream about that too. I'll be able to tell the motherfucker all type of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
You spoke on how Zell told you in the dream that 12 was gonna come by.
Oh, bro.
And then the feds came by.
Oh, bro, they did.
You spoke on how he wanted his captors to be black. His mom told you that's what's gonna happen. And what you also said was he seemed happy that he died.
Oh, yeah. Folks was happy as hell. He was happy as hell when I was talking to him. What the fuck? When I say that, I think I was talking about when he was telling me about his casket. Yeah, he was happy as hell. He was like, tell my OG I want my casket black. Ooh. I'm gonna tell her. Told her that shit. When I went around and I told her, I'm like, yo, you know your son with your casket black. She was like, it's black. I'm like, oh, bro. He was just telling me that shit.
Yeah, but those are some personal and deep ass dreams, but you say he was happy that he died.
He was happy as hell. What the fuck? Fuck is you so happy for? See, like when when I had the dream about TJ when he died, he was mad as fuck. He was mad as hell. Like that shit was hurting my feelings. Like the way he was mad as hell. When I had a dream about Zell was high spirit, happy as hell. But it's two different situations. One a suicide and one some other shit. Some backdoor shit. He told TJ, I don't want to speak on it, but he told me some shit about Lil Mike too. He told me some shit about Lil Mike.
The one got shot in?
Yeah. He told me some shit like when I had the dream shit, he told me some shit about Lil Mike. And it kind of changed my perspective on the whole situation. But I never spoke on it because I don't like his ass. I don't like Lil Mike, so I'm not gonna never speak on it. I'll tell Snake no. Okay. I'll tell you when the camera come on.
Okay.
But I don't like his ass, so.
And that's nothing that can be fixed? Or may change?
No, I don't fuck with him.
I guess I can understand. But let me ask you this. You hearing two different perspectives from people who died afterwards of it happening. One was angry and one was happy.
Mm-hmm.
And you also speak on your anxiety and things of that nature.
Yeah, bro.
And what's crazier is, DJ, you ask you, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? And you just flat out said dead.
Yeah, bro.
You said this in 2024. 2026, 3 years from now, you're going to still be alive. I hope so.
No, I know I am.
You said you was going to be dead.
I said probably, folks.
No. If you saying probably 9 times out of 10, you think it's going to happen for real.
That's because I'm in the streets and I be out here doing shit. So
but
I
you
put
didn't even say
myself
dead or in jail. You just said flat out dead. Like there was no other option besides this.
I ain't fuck with jail. I ain't fuck with death either.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with. You ain't fucking with death. So you're not gonna be happy when you die, right?
Hell no.
Why the fuck would you expect death?
You wanna know what's crazy? I was going through some shit, T. Like I was real life going through some shit, and the reason why TJ died, like that's some shit like that be going on with me. Like I be having situations like that, but anybody I ever took or did some shit to, they never like retaliated, got up with me. I can't say it's this one motherfucker, he still be on my ass from like 3 years ago. He be watching me out type of shit. You think I don't know, but I know. They be telling on themselves. Moving sloppy as hell. And I work, like I have a job, like I be going to work. I was working at public place. I was working at McDonald's. I was robbing motherfuckers at McDonald's and going right back to work the next day. I don't get no fuck.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
This life. If somehow I gotta make my money, I don't get no fuck. Nobody talking about.
Like robbing people at your job and going back to their same job as if you didn't do it?
Yep. And then I got fired because I took a motherfucker I was working with. I got too big headed, I ain't gonna lie. I got too big headed.
Are you proud of this shit that you do?
Hell yeah.
You're proud.
I be making money off that shit and I be bored.
So you just be bored, so then you just slime motherfuckers out?
That shit really started like I said before, if you do some shit to me, I'm gonna let that shit build up and then I'm gonna retaliate.
At what point does it stop? At what point do you stop with the backdoor, with the snaking and all the other shit?
I don't know. I ain't trying to stop. I'm trying to expand my game banginess. I'm trying to lock in with the Mexicans.
You trying to fuck with the cartel?
I'm trying to lock in with the Mexicans. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, Mexican. If you ask me, when it comes down to the topic of family and loyalty, the Mexicans got it. They don't play about family. It's
some I went to high school with that was Latin Kings. I think they was calling themselves Latin Kings and Saint Killers. I don't know if you heard about that, Saint Killers.
I heard.
I was locked in with them hard as hell. Especially Saint Killers. I was locked in with them hard as hell, but they was getting into it with each other and I kept preventing that shit, like, cause I ain't like seeing them into it, cause they really had real shit going on with the money wise, with the street shit. They had real shit going on. So when we was going to school, they was getting into it and shit. That shit was blowing me, cause it's like, if y'all let us work together, y'all let us be bigger than what the fuck y'all is now. But they ass want to see out of ass, so it's like, when I stopped going there, I just stopped kicking it with their ass, cause they had too much going on. Jumping each other, all type of shit. It was just too much. They gang bang way harder than what the fuck we be doing. If you ask me.
More like what the fuck you be doing. I ain't gang banging shit. Let's make that clear. I don't gang bang. You the gang banger here, not me. I just want to make that 1,000% clear.
I'm finna lock back in with they
the gang banger. I don't do none of that shit. But second off, I just gotta make this. I just gotta let you know this, man. The reason why you see yourself dead in a few years is because you won't stop gangbanging. And what you said is you trying to expand that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Why expand?
I'm trying to be bigger.
What the fuck you want to be?
I need shit from everywhere. I need motherfuckers from this hood, that hood, over there. You make a lot of money gang bang. I don't know if you heard. But when you gang bang, a lot of money in this shit.
Oh, yeah. And you want to know what I heard? Eventually, a whole 360 come around.
Yeah, bro.
Everything falls into place.
Yeah, bro.
Behind the sale.
Yeah,
that ain't no shit you want to do for the rest of your life, man.
Yeah, bro.
So, it's a lot of money in this shit, but is that money worth it?
Boy, them numbers, sometimes, but not all the time.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that you see, and the fact that you know this just proves my point. This ain't no shit you want to do forever.
Hell no.
But fine, convince me. How much money can you make off gangbanging?
I want to say how much I touched personally since I've been doing this shit. I want to say like $12K the most. That's the most I ever seen. $12K with the gangbanging shit.
Sounds interesting. I'm not convinced. Give me some other pros.
What else you trying to
You said this is some shit that you can expand, make money off of, and actually do good with.
I don't want to speak on the other shit, but like, you can make a lot of money out that shit though.
You're the only person that ever told me you can make money off gangbanging.
You can. I don't know why ain't nobody never told you that shit before. You can. You should try it.
They told me this shit is exhausting. They told me this shit is not.
It do be getting irritating sometimes. That shit, motherfuckers be getting tired of ducking they shit. Motherfucker definitely be getting tired of ducking their shit, or motherfucker definitely be getting tired
but
of.
You're not someone who ducks your shit. You're someone who drops direct address, not locations, direct address. I done seen you drop the same address 3 times to the same individual.
Yo, bro.
You're not ducking. You're literally giving people your address and saying you can come inside the house.
It be like that. I be for real. I don't know why they don't be believing me. I be dead ass serious.
I believe that you dead ass serious because you're the only person who I ever seen done this. No one has ever done that, to my knowledge, besides you.
Yeah.
I've seen people say, meet me on this block or share locations or whatever the case may be.
I was just sharing locations with somebody. Somebody from TW.
Really? You still sharing that location now?
He booked, but I still share right here. You know what GG is?
Yeah, I know exactly what that is. Yeah, it sounds like y'all close.
No, it ain't.
Nah, you share locations with the nigga.
Nah, it just be motherfuckers be thinking I be playing like, we be going like 20, I want to say like, we'll share location for like 24 hours. Then we'll turn it off. Then if we back outside, we'll share it again for another 24. Then we'll turn it off. It's just when we outside and shit.
Sound like some sneak leak shit going on.
You tell me. Nah, it ain't. Nah, it ain't.
But break this shit down. As a female who's mostly into it with males, real niggas at that. You don't be trying to get up with them the same way how other you know what? We gonna be specific here. You don't get up with them the same way how we might see Jadaa, we might see Blasian, and we might see a couple other females do it. You don't get up with them to date them.
Hell no.
Why?
Hell no.
Why don't you? Because it's a trend to be dating your ops.
Oh, bro.
Why don't you?
Yeah. Oh, bro.
No, come on. Be honest here.
I had me some op shit before.
Ah, never mind. Well, this applies to everybody, even you.
That's why it's so funny.
You dated one of your ops?
Oh, bro, I had some op shit before.
And was it worth it? Did you enjoy it?
Nah, it was exciting though. But it was risky at the same time, like.
What you say about risk? You liked them?
No, so he used to, when we stopped talking, I went through his phone. He texted the motherfucker talking about, I took his phone, that's what I did. I took his phone and I left and I went on the block, I went to the O. This nigga texting motherfuckers talking about, come pop this bitch, she right here.
What the
Crush
fuck?
me. Crush me.
See, you ain't catch a motherfucker cheating. You caught exactly what you was looking for. You wanted to figure out if this nigga was really on some op shit. He was.
He was trying to throw me to scrap gang, all type of shit. Like, I was real loud reading this shit. Like, I still got messages right now to this day. I could pull this shit up.
Damn.
I'm not gonna never forget that.
I bet you not.
I'm not gonna never forget it.
So now you know why a lot of niggas don't be fucking with bitches nowadays, because they be too back door. You got that experience too.
It be them.
Oh shit, I just cried. He literally just told them, come pop this bitch.
Yeah, he texted them talking about, come pop this bitch, she right here.
How'd you get access to the phone?
I know the password. I ain't slow. Niggas' password be they block. It be they block.
And which block was this nigga from?
I'm not seeing it.
Oh, shit. But you remember that password, though. I bet you do.
I'm not seeing it. They gonna find out on their own.
You ain't got to, but that's cool.
Some of them know already, because they just be texting me, trolling and saying goofy shit, but some of them know already. They gonna keep having to find that shit out through the internet.
For sure. Now, with this backdoor shit, man, with this lady snake title, you was doing this backdoor shit before you met TJ?
Yeah.
So that's why y'all clicked in. Y'all was good at backdooring people?
No. To be honest, I never even did no shit with him.
Merchant.
I used to have that life from him.
You was hiding the backdoor shit from this nigga, but
he was hearing about it. And he had asked me, I'd be like, no. I'd be like, I don't know what you talking. I'd be like, no. Because motherfuckers just call him and be like, boy, yo, bitch just woo. I used to be like, no, I didn't, bro. They lying. I used to stay saying, boy, they ass lying. No, I didn't.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you was comfortable lying to that nigga face, huh?
No, it over confirmed to him. Cause I did the shit to him before me and him got into it. I took his gun and left. I gave him his shit back.
What the fuck? And you didn't give it back?
No, I gave it back.
Okay,
I gave it back.
So that's the only motherfucker you legit took who gate you jumped and then you gave it back?
Him and one more person, but yeah, bro.
Okay, bet. So walk me through the process of this nigga even shooting a shot with you. How did that shit even work out? Cause I get the vibe that you don't really just let any nigga talk to you.
No. Me and him, this started when we was little. He used to live in the O.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he used to stay in Parkway. He used to live in there. A lot of motherfuckers don't know that, but he used to live up in there. He was young as hell. I think we was like 10, 11, somewhere up in there. Probably 12. No, it was like 10, 11. It was like 10, 11 because he was around like 2009. He was over there. I met him. He left. He ended up moving. Him and his OG ended up moving because, you know, his daddy from TW.
Mm-hmm.
So his OG ended up moving. Me and him, we catch eyes with each other again somewhere. I think we was in like a grocery store or some shit like that. I gave him my social media and shit like that. We ended up texting. This all in like 2015.
Okay.
So we ended up texting. We just took it on. We was on and off since 2015. On and off. Because I've been around him since I was a shorty. I don't know if y'all be seeing little old videos. Like, we was young as hell.
This is like a childhood boyfriend type shit.
Yeah. Somebody I've been talking to since I was little.
Known the motherfucker all y'all lives. Did you think y'all was gonna end up being the way y'all is to the internet when y'all officially started, you know, making it public? Like, they know him for being from 800 on the snake shit. They know you for being Lady Snake.
Oh, no, I can't really say that because it's like when I started over getting turned with this Lady Snake shit, he was probably already gone. Motherfuckers knew me as Lady Snake when he was here, but like I wasn't over chasing that shit on the internet, like how I be with it now. Cause my only outs back then was TW. If you ask me, I was only in tour with TW. Them the only niggas I was in tour with. Them the only niggas I was beefing with. Them the only niggas who block I was walking on back then.
So when you was dating him, did you get new ops because of that?
Sometimes, because it'll be niggas trying to talk to me and they'll be like, you know TJ? How the fuck you know to ask me, do I know him?
Him specifically?
Yeah. You know I know him. Now I gotta stop talking to your ass.
And you never had this situation with anybody else?
Probably one other person. My op shit.
And we don't got to get back into that story. I'd have heard all I need to hear about that.
Because I want, every time I get in a relationship, I'm in a relationship, I don't just be sneaking around with motherfuckers. If I'm in a relationship, we public and we out there, like motherfuckers gonna know about us.
They have to. They have to.
I never had no sneaky ass relationship like motherfuckers ain't know I was fucking with this motherfucker.
Oh, so you never did that sneaky link shit?
No, hell no. I've been in real relationships. That's why motherfuckers only knew about like 4 boyfriends, if you ask me.
And those the only boyfriends you had?
Yeah.
You telling me you only had 3 boyfriends your entire life?
Yeah. 4. Huh? Yeah, bro. 4.
Well, you want to give him his shout out since it's public?
Ooh, I think that's one of the guys. Bro. I gotta shout him out.
Go ahead, give him his shout out.
You must listen to this entire message before entering a selection.
Nah, this April. This April, this a real 8.
To block this call and
no, I heard about him.
Press 9. You may enter a selection now.
This is a real 8.
Call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. Thank you for using IT Solutions. You may begin speaking now.
Yo. Hey, I'm right here doing the interview, brother. You want to talk your shit?
Nah, man.
He'll be chasing that shit. Yeah, he'll be chasing that shit. I would get call me later though. So now. You won't speak, brother. I'm with Chicago way.
Oh, yeah.
Hit me later. Hit me like in an hour or something.
All
right. Folks old, he don't be chasing that shit for real.
Salute to the older guy.
I kinda knew that was gonna be his energy. He be like, boy, hell no.
I don't blame him. So you can edit this out?
You don't get no fuck. You can't if you want to.
All right, well, we don't gotta worry about that.
Yeah, you can't if you want to. First though, he don't be chasing that shit though.
All right, bet. Now, as far as you in general, back to your police relationship situation. There was a point in time where they pulled up on you and you were just blasting Lil Durk in their face.
Oh yeah.
Tweak with them, saying fuck them, all type of shit.
They was pissing me off.
Why tweak with these niggas?
Cause they was tweaking with me. They ass was tweaking with me.
This is CPD.
They ass was tweaking. They kept trying to. Only thing ain't fuck them in that situation, cause they was believing another motherfucker. This another situation, a motherfucker telling them on me.
You stay getting told on.
In this situation where like the shit was all happening right there, and I didn't leave the scene when the police pulled up. I stayed right there. Motherfucker wanna believe them and shit they saying. I don't wanna talk to them. So it's like that shit didn't mix. I'm not finna talk to y'all. Y'all can believe what the fuck they saying. Like I said, motherfucker need to, I don't know, I don't wanna speak on that
You don't
shit.
gotta get too deep into it, but basically, in that situation, some shit was going on. Police was right there. These niggas doing all the talking. But you a gangster. You ain't doing no talking to 12.
No. I just kept telling them, I'm like, believe them. This shit in the streets. If they...
You told them believe them too.
Yeah, and they was like...
giving them a confession.
Yeah, true. They ain't gonna lie, cause they said some shit to me. I'm like, I'm not trying to talk to y'all. This gonna be left in the streets. I don't get no fuck. And I tried to pull off. They stood in front of my V. I'm like, what the fuck? And they like, soon as something happened to him, you gonna be the first person we look for.
Damn.
After that, I just got to
Police
tweak
steady
with
watching. Every day they clocking me.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, that's you. Did the police follow you on your way here?
No. No. I don't know what they was just on.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, yeah.
But that's some shit with dude. I don't know what the fuck. They said some shit about Taz, but they got off that door.
All right, but now, you cool with Trap City?
Some of them, not all of them. I fuck with Lil Mike. I fuck with Lil Tay, Lil Tay.
That guy in particular is who I wanted to speak about. What was your relationship with him before his passing?
That was my little brother. We was around each other damn near every day. Only reason why I stopped hanging with they is because Jadaa was around. Me and Jadaa had history. Like, me and her got history.
Like, as if you know her personally?
Yeah. Me and her had history, so we was getting into it. Like, me and her was getting into it and shit. Mm-hmm. The shit she do now, she never changed. Like, she's still that same person.
Oh, so she's always been true to herself.
She used to do, like, she loud fucking lot. She loud a lot, but she, like, the YouTube shit, the going live, telling all the business, she been doing that shit. Like, that's not nothing new with her. She been doing that shit. Okay. It was a situation that went on where she got stabbed, and she made a YouTube video, and she said my name. She put me in it, showing screenshots and all this. Ooh. That's what me and her got into it from. Because why the fuck is you on YouTube talking about some shit and putting my name with evidence and rah.
That's basically not indirect snitching.
No, bro. But she put my name in it, so it's like, so the history with her little brother, Tay and them, I was around for it, but I wasn't around for it because she was around them, and they knew how my energy was with her, and they didn't want me to do nothing to her. So when she around, you can't come over here. Because they know, like, I'm not going to let up off the situation. I'm not going to let up off no beef. I'm not going to get her no pass. They might say you will do whatever the fuck they want to do, but I'm not going to. After I do whatever I want to you, then we could be cool, but other than that.
Now, Jadaa makes it very clear because of, say that she does not associate with Trap City L, and she will consistently diss them for the rest of her life. She was hanging with these guys before that situation happened or afterwards?
Before. She was around them before.
And after that shit happened, she immediately stopped coming around?
Yeah. She wasn't around them no more. Because she was hanging around Trap City and Sircon.
Okay. All right, cool. And as far as you knowing her personally, was y'all ever friends? Like,
no.
So she just knew of you?
Yeah, we knew of each other, yeah.
And because you got that Lady Snake reputation and title on your name, was that the reason why the stabbing shit involved your name?
No, not really. Because she basically tried to make it seem like I'm the reason why that shit happened to her. Because I know the motherfuckers that did it to her. And me and her was supposed to been bumped. And when I couldn't get next to her, the motherfuckers I knew got next to her. So she was like, ooh, you the reason, ooh, or...
But you had nothing to do with that, though.
Yeah, she was playing a blame game type shit. I knew about it. I was trolling when it happened, but I ain't had shit to do with that. I ain't tell no motherfucker. My cousin, that's how my cousin died. Why the fuck I'm finna go tell motherfucker go stab you?
All right, bet. So even though you have the issue that you have with her now, you have not personally tried or attempted anything against her that can actually physically harm her?
Hell no.
But she just believes that it was you because you know these guys? Yeah.
Okay. Me and her cordial now.
Are you sure y'all cordial?
Yeah, me and her cordial. We cordial now.
I'm gonna tell you too like this. I don't see how the hell you can be cordial with niggas who snitched on you. Cause first off, you telling me I'm never letting that shit go.
Yeah, bro.
But second off,
she ain't tell to no police. No,
of course I didn't say her. She ain't talk to no police.
Oh yeah.
But what she did do is make a YouTube video that basically could put you in a situation of having to keep watching you. You already talked about how U.S. Marshals was at your door. She makes a video and it's actually believable to them. They will come back.
Yeah, bro.
But y'all cordial. You're insane. Nah, I ain't gonna say yeah, you are insane. I'm not gonna say that. And I'm only saying that because you heard the shit she said. when it comes down to Tay and everybody else from Trap City, but specifically Tay here, and you tell him, and then talk about her video with you talking about you can be cordial with her?
Yeah. I ain't with all that beef shit. I don't really like being into it. Cause I know how I am.
I want you to say that right now one more time, and then watch the next question I'm gonna ask. Say that one more time.
Like really being into it.
You don't like being into it?
Mm-mm.
Why the fuck did you go to a gravesite then? You want to tell them whose grave you went to?
It says. I told you. You gotta revisit someone.
And you know who's her daughter, right?
Yeah.
You specifically went there for that reason.
For her.
Why?
And I went in the middle of the day, hoping I see somebody.
It was 2 p.m. from your time stamp. But why go over there, man?
I actually made it there like 1.
So you've been there for over an hour?
Yeah, and I left at like 2:30.
So you've been there for an hour and 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Why? If you don't like beef?
Look, I told you, I let shit build up.
And what did she do to you?
I'll let trolling. Every time his ass know. Why he back there steady laughing?
No. Tell me what she did to you, man.
All this internet, like that internet shit, like it be getting to me sometimes. Especially like you speaking on old shit. Like if the shit old, why the fuck is you steady revisiting old shit? She steady speaking on shit she claimed she did. We was in high school 10 years ago, 10 years ago, gang. Why is you still bringing me up from high school?
What happened in high school?
Steady showing this old ass fight me and her had a fight. It's old as hell. She steady. Y'all know that girl Killaa D? Ooh. Why the fuck is you steady bringing me up? You arguing with some motherfuckers I used to be cool with in high school, and you bringing me up. What the fuck I gotta do with y'all beef? This shit go from Clubhouse to live to Clubhouse again, to back on live. Like, what the fuck is you steady mentioning me for? She say I want the clout off her. I really don't. Don't give no fuck about her. Just stop bringing me up, because I'll take it too far. Literally, like, I'm not finna sit on live and argue back and forth. I'm not doing that. I don't even know how to fucking argue, if you ask me.
I might find that hard to believe.
When it's a difference between speaking facts and arguing with a motherfucker. I speak facts and I heard a motherfucker with the truth before I get on the internet and get the bapping and shit.
All right.
Because I got proof behind everything I see.
All right, bet. And in regards to this fight, who won it?
To me, if you ask me, it was a tie. I don't think nobody won. That bitch snuck me, though. Because I wasn't on that. I told her that. And everybody that was right there knew that shit. Because I knew we was finna fight. She walked up, she told me, ooh, you know we got to run that. I'm not on that. Had a picture day the next day as we was graduating. I graduated at 16.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Damn.
I graduated high school when I was 16.
Damn, you smart.
Oh, bro. I graduated at 16. She had an opportunity to graduate too early, too, but I guess that shit didn't work out for her, but I had a picture day the next day. My nails was done. My hair was braided up for my install the next day. I didn't want to fight. Nails long as hell. That shit hurt.
I heard about girls and their nails.
That shit hurt. But I guess.
Okay. Is this someone you would be cordial with, or y'all have to fight again?
I be telling her let's lock in. She just want to chase that shit all the time. Like when I really, like I text her, like if I text her on some cool shit, she gonna block me. She not finna talk back and forth. Ooh, she'll block me. Then when I get on Clubhouse or something, well, I'll watch a live video. All the energy different. But when I text you, I gotta show you this shit.
Okay, I'm all eyes and ears.
What the fuck? No, man.
I hope one day y'all all can actually be cordial and in the same room with each other and squash this shit. Like, no funny shit. All right. Let me see what was said. Boom. It sounded like you was being friendly.
I'm trying to kick it.
I don't believe you're trying to kick it.
I'm trying to kick it.
See, this shit sounds too good to be true looking at these messages. I don't believe you're trying to kick it. I think you're trying to act like you're trying to kick it because you want to fight her again.
I'm not going to fight that girl.
I mean, you did it before. What stopped you from doing it again? Especially after you want to pull it to grave sites. And are you sure that was the actual grave site?
You ain't see what I posted?
I mean, I saw what you posted.
The cemetery don't lie.
And how did you even know where she was buried at?
You want to know what's crazy? I did not know where she was buried at. I just looked up the cemetery. The first one that popped up, I called it, and I asked for it. And they gave it to me. Just like that.
These niggas is comfortably telling you the names of where niggas is buried at. Yeah. I ain't burying nobody in Chicago. I'll be damned if I see you niggas on somebody I care about graves. Yeah, you would say you actually called these niggas and they just volunteered the information. They didn't even ask you how do you know the person or anything like that. Wow.
Chicago.
You know what? Considering all the females that you have had issues with, you say you're gonna be game banger forever. Are you sure that's what you want to live by? I'm
probably gonna be game banging forever. This shit gonna get old soon. I'm supposed to be stop game banging anyway.
And start rapping.
That's what motherfuckers want me to do.
Hey, you said the shit these female rappers be rapping about, you actually lived it and done it. And quite frankly, you told me enough about the shit that you experienced. Why not just drop this shit and become a rapper and get out of here?
I be having brain fog a little bit. So when I be writing, it be taking me a minute, like.
Need a ghostwriter?
Hell no. I got that shit.
Then how about this? Do you got something that's written right now that you can rap?
Not in this phone.
The other phone?
No.
Oh, neither one of them phones.
No. I'm finna see right now, though.
Yeah. Because check this out. I hear your stories, I hear your situations, and these are very personal situations, and I'm very, very happy that you're still here to this day because you can't have a chance to escape this shit.
No, bro.
But if you're gonna keep doing this for the rest of your life, that's where I'm gonna ask you what you need to do something to change, and what are you willing to do? And if rap is the situation, do it. It's the perfect time for it anyway. We have a lot of female rappers that's rapping, and regardless if you can believe it or not, if they're serious about it, they actually getting somewhere with it. And if you're the first real female King Von, you can do it.
You know, you like the third person that said that shit to me.
I only say that because when you think of Chicago rappers who actually live the lifestyle that they rap about, the first person you think about is him.
Yeah, bro.
But come on, tell me you got something that I can hear.
A lot of my shit diss and the.
You don't got something that's not a diss song?
Hell no.
I see. I guess I can understand why you don't want to rap. Because if that's all how you come in, that's it.
Yeah.
But look, the point is, that I'm trying to get is, all the shit you've been through, you done been told on, you done been dealing with, you got watched by the CPD, you done handled real street situations accordingly, you done dated motherfuckers and they try to get you out the way. You dated motherfuckers, they end up dying. You lost close friends. You have to cut certain friends off. Sometimes you backdoor people, sometimes you don't.
Mm-hmm.
You still work a regular job.
Oh, bro.
People you've grown up with, barely had too much of a situation with, now you have a real situation.
Oh, bro.
It's so much you got going on to where it could cause mental stress. Are you in a good space mentally?
Yeah.
How the fuck are you in a good space mentally considering everything that you got going on?
Shit. I could say I'm doing way better than what the fuck I was doing like 2 years ago with my headspace. I'm definitely doing way better than that, and I'm learning how to manage my anxiety and shit. It ain't fuck with me as bad as it used to. It ain't fuck with me like that no more.
Have you taken therapy?
They be wanting me to do that shit, but I do it sometimes. Cause I ain't gonna say like I never did it, but I have spoke to her like twice before. I just had an appointment with her, but I missed that appointment. I gotta reschedule it again. I said I was gonna go see her again. Then this song right here, I'm just gonna keep that in the books for. But I'm gonna go to the studio and I'm gonna record some shit and I'm gonna drop a trailer.
All right, I'm gonna ask this out of you. If you rap, give it at least a good 2 years just to give a real fair shot that you did it.
Mm-hmm.
If it works out for you, it works out for you. And if it doesn't work out the best of your favor, at the end of the day, at least you did it. But hopefully that could, at least by then, open your eyes into trying new things besides gangbanging, because you don't have to do this forever.
Oh, bro.
And I highly believe that you do got potential in other areas. Now, what I need for you to do is tell me this, though. As a woman, do you feel like nowadays it's not cool to be ladylike? Because we see a lot of women doing what you live, or at least portraying that they live the lifestyle that you live. We don't see a lot of women being girly. We see a lot of women with Dracos.
I don't know why. I don't even think I had a Draco before.
You never had a Drake?
I had an AIP, shit like that. I don't think I ever had a Drake. Nah, I ain't never had a Drake before. I held one.
All right.
I never even shot. I don't like having shit that I never know how to shot before. Like, if I never know how to shot this, like, what the fuck am I walking around with it for?
No one knows how to shoot a gun until they actually try it.
No, bro.
But that's something you could do if you're someone who's very familiar with artillery. You could hold CCL classes and teach people how to use it properly and the legal way.
You know what I'm finna start doing though? Twitch. Somebody just told me how to set that shit up.
Oh, you want to be a content creator?
I supposed to been started doing that shit.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I would like that for you. You need to be a content creator. You could be an influencer. That could put you in a positive limelight, but also considering what most content creators are known for in your life situations, you can get away with it.
Yo, bro, I just put my my Twitch name in my bio the other day, cause I'm really trying to learn how to use it right now, learn how to work that shit. But I definitely got a Twitch. I'm finna start doing that shit. Yeah.
Okay.
My shit be going up on that too sometimes.
I believe you. Frat, I say, wait, how long you been using TikTok?
I be on that shit every day.
Like posting?
Nah, I won't be posting, but like, okay. I'll post something every blue moon, and when I do post something, that shit'll go up. Okay,
practice telling stories through TikTok, because when you Twitching, you're live streaming. So you gotta be careful about what certain things that you say if you don't want to say the wrong thing. But
one of my videos, I don't know, I had like 2 videos on here.
Oh, damn, look at you, cracking numbers.
They got deleted.
Oh, shit.
You see that bitch went up though? That's decent.
All right, man, say that.
And I post every blue moon. That bitch be going up.
Try on a consistent basis and we'll see if the results change. But, but practice being a content creator, because of the sole fact that you got a story to tell and you got interesting stories to tell.
Oh, bro.
And you got a few crazy stories.
Oh, bro. Get to acting like Tay 600 doing that shit he doing.
As a matter of fact, yeah. As a matter of fact, take a poem. I believe he was someone that was once doing wild shit like you. No, but bro. Eventually, at some point, he grew up out of that and changed and became who he is today.
Yeah.
You can see yourself doing the same shit he doing?
Probably so. I have to look more into him, though. Because I heard about him, but I never been, like, over-fasted about him and shit. Like, I'm not the type of person, like, I don't overwatch people, like, and follow up on their life and shit like that. I don't do that.
Now, based on the lifestyle you live, I encourage you to do your homework and take notes on people.
I do some little shit, some research. But shit I be knowing, it be basic information. It's like everybody the same these days. Everybody want to be tougher than the next motherfucker. I could find out some shit about a motherfucker like this, though. Like, yeah, that shit don't be nothing.
All right, bet. Say less. And I ain't gonna lie, it's the same way with me.
Cause you got that fan base. You could post some shit about a motherfucker and your fan base, we know this, we know that. Get the text of you little shit. Some of their years be lying, some of that shit be true. I ain't gonna lie. Some information I get is from fans, some information I get is from other bloggers, and some information I get based on what you personally put out there. Oh, bro. I do my homework deep before I get into the same room with anybody. And if it's someone I don't know, I'm watching that person closely. Yo, bro. Now, be honest, though. How often have people been cautious around you because of who you are? The whole time you're really not on shit. A lot of motherfuckers, man, damn near all the time. I ain't gonna lie, but. So, do you regret that shit? No. You don't regret the reputation you have? No. Stay on point. What the fuck? Stay on point. But this is something that you do hope to change in the future, right? It can change in the future. Because I have had moments where I be like, motherfucker, like, yeah, you want some backdoor shit with me? I be like, yeah, no the fuck I'm not. I don't know backdoor shit with you, gang. Watch out. That shit get irritating, motherfucker. Keep saying that shit. Like, who the fuck is you for me to do something to you anyway? Yeah. Who the fuck is you? Yeah. See, for me, I'll crack jokes about that shit, but if I think you actually will, I wouldn't even mention it. No, bro. You gotta watch. People gotta learn how to watch people. People be wanting to make themselves a victim. Watch your ass out. Just watch the fuck out. People love making themselves a victim. Yep. I had my fair shares of being a victim. Yeah. Yeah. Believe it or not, I was once a victim. Everybody been a victim before. Including you? Hell yeah, I've been a victim. Bro, I just told you. I'm playing. You just told me that. So y'all gotta be able to catch me on track. I know I got a math, but it ain't that hard to say. Oh, bro, this shit. Yeah. But moral of the story, despite you've been through a lot of things, you do hope and pray for better days in the future? Yeah. I'm glad you have that in mind. And with that being said, is there anything that we should talk about that we haven't? Or we good right here? We can talk about more another day. Probably could talk about more another day. They probably want to know about that county shit. How we get motherfuckers hit up in the county. But then up to you. Up to you. You want to tell them? Shit. I don't know. We probably can't say that, though. That probably can't be another story, though. Then we can have a part 2 in the future. Oh, bro. So with that being said, why do this interview with me? You only done one, and that was with DJU. You could have done it with anyone else, and you could have done plenty more. Oh, bro. You support me, clearly, if you want to do this. Yeah. And I'll be bored, too. I don't be on shit. I'll be chilling. You did this out of boredom? Nah, my phone be gang banging, and I feel like doing some shit. Hell yeah. I'll just get up with a motherfucker. Well, I hope you feel like you've done something productive. Hell yeah. It's gonna go up after this, though. I can believe so. I'm finna get so many complaints. You know you will. Yeah, I know, but I'll live, and so will they. They hate when Killaa get to talking this shit. And they hate when I let certain people talk. Oh, bro. But remember, y'all the ones who put it out there first. Yo, bro. If y'all can handle seeing anyone else go through the shit they go through, y'all can handle the shit that happens with you when it's spoken on publicly. And I didn't say, at least I don't think I did say anything bad towards y'all. If she says something that you don't like, take it up with her. She will give you her exact address. But 9 times out of 10, it's up to you to decide if you're gonna go there. Oh, but bro. Fuck out of here with that shit. All right, any final remarks, any final comments, anything you want to get off the chest that people know? Hell no, fuck y'all. I think that's the energy you've been given. Yeah, but no, seriously though, stay in the positive limelight and get out of here with this shit, bro. Yeah, bro. With that being said, thank you for your time, and I'll see you for a part 2 one of these days.
Ciao.
Chicago Wave, what's your message to the youth?
There's a million things I could say to them, but if there's one thing that they need to know that I feel like they should know, I'm here for them.